Well, those are the headlines that we're tracking for you today. But in what's brewing, B2B SaaS Fintech company Perfios has announced the acquisition of IHX, which is a Bangalore-based healthcare information exchange platform, to strategically expand its tech stack in the health insurance claim ecosystem. Now, this marks Perfios' third acquisition in the last 3 months and 5 strategically, and the company has said IHX currently processes more than 40% of all cashless health insurance claims in India. That represents more than 10 million transactions and 1 billion claims annually. For more on how this acquisition is going to boost Perfios' growth and the synergies it brings, joining me now is Sabyasachi Goswami, who is the CEO of Perfios. Sabyasachi, thanks very much for your time here on CNBC TV 18. A spate of acquisitions recently, including the last 2 ones that you did in the last 3 months. What made IHX the next strategic fit, and how does it boost your broader vision of becoming this full-spectrum tech fin platform?
Thanks, Ritu. So first, yes, this is our third acquisition in under 3 months with Clarify strengthening our fraud and risk, Trade Nirvana enhancing our capabilities on debt management, and now IHX powering our health claims engine. Now, from fraud to collection to claims, ideally we are stitching together the full fabric of BFSI intelligently. Now, our goal is very, very simple: to continue to evolve as the operating system for BFSI. And if you understand, the BFSI has 4 alphabets, and in that BFS is not only important, but equally we give importance to I as well, which is the insurance. So we are building for all the 3. Now, yes, it is 3 decisions, 3 acquisitions, but with one clear direction. And the direction is to become the operating system for BFSI, an integrated, intelligent platform that can span across the full financial services spectrum, that work across the verticals and across borders. So in this ecosystem, let me talk about IHX a bit, where every claim matters. The trust, transparency, and seamless coordination are going to be the real game changers. And in this, while the health claim,
Yeah, go ahead. Quickly, if you could wrap that answer, we'll move on to the next.
Yes. So actually, the what we have studied in the health claim space, the fragmented system that don't speak to each other only adds to this challenge. And the answer actually doesn't lie in the patchwork systems. So what we have done, what is needed today is the unified intelligent framework, exactly that IHX is building.
Got that.
And we thought we will aid that in this overall ecosystem.
Quickly, any financial contours of this deal that you could share?
Not at this point, but yeah, because there are a lot of work that's happening. So once that is done, probably you all will be the first persons to know.
And immediately, as far as the integration plan is concerned for IHX, will it retain operational independence or be folded into Perfios' platform?
No, it will retain operational independence. It's a strong brand by itself. What we will do is we will cross-leverage the products. We have built a very strong data analytics platform. They have built a very strong tech and distribution. So when these two integrates together, ultimate beneficiary is the end consumer, which are you and me, the patients, the providers, which are the hospitals, and the payers, which are insurers. So when all of these 3 comes together, actually it will become the backbone of the India's health claim ecosystem. That's the objective.
And, Sabyasachi, do you foresee any synergies between IHX Hospital and the payer network and Perfios' existing BFSI clients, particularly insurance and health tech space?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. This is not going to be merely a tech integration. It is, you will see, it is a system-wide upliftment and upgrade that is designed to build confidence, improve experiences not only like common man for you and me, who are the patients at the patient's party, but also will bring improvement in the experiences of the insurers and hospitals and bring long-term sustainability to the overall sector of the ecosystem. You can imagine it like building the pipes of trust across India's health claim ecosystem.
So then let me ask you, if you're building these pipes of trust across the healthcare ecosystem, beyond insurance claims, are there other areas you're looking at? Will you look to enter these areas through more acquisitions, or, what is the plan?
So, I mean, first of all, InsurTech itself is such a large space, and we are not only focused in India, but even in Southeast Asia, Middle East, and Africa. In Southeast Asia, we are a dominant player, so as to say, from InsurTech perspective. We work with globally large players there. So the focus remains to be on becoming dominant and in the BFSI space. In that process, as earlier I have communicated always, that if it fits our ecosystem from a product roadmap perspective, cultural fitment, technology, and architecture fitment perspective, we are always open.
All right. So there could be more. Briefly before we let you go, the last 30 seconds, what next for Perfios in this journey? Give us what plans you have for the coming year or so.
So, I mean, from particularly this transaction perspective, we are solving two sides of the same problem, and we are aligning the ecosystem. But what we are from a future-ready perspective, I think what we are building is, as I said, the operating system of BFSI, in which we will solve the end-to-end pain points for our consumers, which is the BFSI clients, but also how they can deliver their services seamlessly, frictionless to the end consumer, which means driving the agenda of the financial inclusion through different products and solutions that we are there to offer at scale and speed. So in one word, transforming financial services at scale and speed, driving the financial inclusion.
And we'll wait to hear more. Thank you very much for your time today, Sabyasachi, and we wish you the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritu.